AI. Did I scare you? Well, it should have. AI is a scary thing, and I've talked about this before. But we're not focusing on the basic uses for AI that are scary, like people's livelihoods being erased because of generative AI. No. I am talking about the fact that $5.3 billion have been fleeced out of thin air. Somehow, AI scammers in 2025, specifically AI scammers impersonating other people, and not just any people, famous people, have somehow made $5.3 billion according to a new study by Spikes, I'm pretty sure. Yes, the company is called Spikers, and they recently did a little study and they found out, yes, this is the amount of money that has been stolen. You might be envisioning some kind of Ocean's 11 type of like super heist where they use some advanced technology to clone the image, the face of Billie Eilish, and they hologram it into your apartment and are like, hey, I'm Billie Eilish. I'm here to extort your family for money or something. I don't even know how you would expect this to make this much money, but the way they make money is so much dumber that it genuinely hurts my mind to think of the people that live in this country, are allowed to vote, are driving alongside me on the freeway, and these are the same people who are falling for these scams. I'll explain to you how one of these scams works, and you will have your mouth hanging wide open like the letter O. Because, oh my god, is this stupid. In this report, they also say that around $2 million was taken out of the $5.3 billion out of normal scams where their accounts were hacked, of famous people's accounts were hacked, and they sent out a message saying, yo, buy this crypto coin or whatever, and I'll. Something like that, along those lines where, okay, you might fall for that. It's still pretty brain dead, but you never know. Maybe Taylor Swift lets out a Swift coin or something. It could happen. Remaining 5.3 billion are made in, again, mind-bogglingly stupid ways. So, it starts like this. You are a Facebook mom who is scrolling down your feed. You get a few like MAGA posts of AI Elon Musk, and then you get a message. And who is this message from? A ticket seller? A scammer? No. It is from an account called Taylor Swift. I am not making this up. People are getting messages from accounts that have Taylor Swift's profile picture and are Taylor Swift. Now, if you go to the actual accounts, they will have no followers, or 1,000 botted followers. Their at is like Taylor Swift 39761 million XYZ. This account will write these people and be like, hey, I'm Taylor Swift. I saw that you are one of my biggest fans, so I'm giving you this special opportunity. You can buy VIP tickets from me for only $1,000. I am not kidding. This is basically verbatim the exact message. No intro, no nothing. And it's not even just this. There are other AI scams. Let me get the exact. I have to read this out loud because it is so stupid. Hackers impersonating Johnny Depp, his team, and his voice online scammed one fan out of $350,000. $350,000. You genuinely need to look me in the eyes for like reassurance and therapy purposes and tell me that you, my viewer, someone who watches my media, would never in your life even send a cent to a famous person. Why would Johnny Depp need $350,000 from you? I can't even wrap my head around how you would even get into conversations where you'd end up spending $350,000. The amount of money people are losing to this is so astronomical that I can't understand this. 5.3 billion. And here's the kicker. It's not old people. It's not old people with dementia falling for these scams. You can't even be mad at your mom falling for the Nigerian prince scams anymore. These are middle-aged, crazed super fans who cannot differentiate between an Indian man named Rajit who is on his 19th alt account messaging the same thing about a private tour for Taylor Swift and an actual verified Taylor Swift account. These people are sending thousands of bucks to these people without even checking that these accounts are real. Why would Taylor Swift ever be talking to you? And for that matter, even if Taylor Swift were talking to me directly, why would you okay, if you're a super fan, I get it. But no, actually I don't get it because I don't understand how you can be a super fan of these people. I don't understand internet meat riders. It doesn't make sense to me. This is the utmost of the utmost. Let's say Obama. For some reason, he's in my town. Okay. I'd go there. I'd take a picture with him for clout. You know what I mean? If he starts talking to me, respectfully, I don't really care to speak with Obama. Like, the only reason I'd want to speak with Obama is for the clout of having said, yo, I spoke with Obama. I don't care for this person. If Obama says, yo, lend me a tenner, I'm gonna be like, fuck no, I'm not giving you shit, brother. We're not doing this. You know what I mean? Like, a tenner is generous. Okay, maybe we like need to taxi somewhere. But that's like if I'm face to face with Obama. If someone called Obama messages me on fucking Twitter, I am not sending that guy a cent. These are middle-aged super fans who are just delusional. And I don't even know what to attribute this to. Is it like a decay of just intelligence in society in general? I don't know. I've always thought that stans have been an actual parasite on the world, and their incessant stupidity and blindness towards the idol that they worship is so insane to me. The main thing I can say here is K-pop stans. I'm not going to say anything mean about them because I don't want to get doxxed and killed in my sleep, which is enough of a reason to why you get what I mean, right? Taylor Swift is basically like a minor deity to yoga moms. There's no other way to explain this. To yoga moms and people who drink Starbucks and think they're depressed. I genuinely think Taylor Swift is a kind of deity to these people because her tours, the tickets are so overpriced and yet they sell out every time. And again, 5.3 billion. This is just proof that people who are stans have a genuine lower mental capacity than other people on this world. And it is scary to see. It is genuinely terrifying that these people exist, can vote, and live among us. Imposter among us. I am not kidding. People who are stupid enough to donate, to actually just, they're donating their money to scammers. Because it's not even a smart scheme. It could be anyone. Again, when I saw the figure of 5.3 billion, I was just blown away by... I lack the words to express how insane that sum of money is for the kinds of scams that these people are running. Taylor Swift messaging you on an unverified account with 10 followers, and people are losing billions. The craziest thing here is that the Spikes, the platform that did this, they realized that a majority, as in 85% and over of these scams, are happening, hear me out here, on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Yes, you heard me. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Probably the only 3 major social medias that have verification features. To get scammed on one of these websites is a literal chore. I would have to go out of my way to get scammed on Twitter, TikTok. On TikTok as well. They included TikTok in one of the major things here. Who, like... I just don't know. It is so confusing. Oh, have some compassion for the people who've lost their money. I feel like this is the modern day, like, selectionism, like Darwinism, you know what I mean? Where if you lose all of your money to something like this, you should just be left out. You know what I mean? Just be homeless at that point. I genuinely could not care for you. If you are this stupid, I don't want you polluting my gene pool. And it's not like... I'm not saying like, oh, stupid people should be eradicated. I'm just saying, at a certain point, it just becomes natural selection, okay? You get what's coming to you. Honestly, if you're falling for this, you deserve it. Old people, okay, their mental capacities are clearly not as sharp as they were before. That's of course wrong, and I would never say they got what's coming to them. People falling for this, again, these are Swifties, these are Blackpink superstars, these are Adele fans. These are young people who can think for themselves. Well, with the help of ChatGPT, they can form sentences. They should not be this mentally impaired to not understand what's happening. As always, though, guys, final message: think. Just activate a single neuron in your brain, and you will be safe from any kind of scam. That's about it. Have a wonderful day, and as always, see you guys.